Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, welcome back to another episode of Motortown. This is going to be the last one, yes, so I'm gonna give you my thoughts about the game. Well, maybe not the last, we'll see how that's gonna work. But at the moment I'm gonna take a break from the game because I had a lot of fun and experience with it. I just want to give you my 2 cents about it and what I think about the game and everything that happened here. As you can see here, I did a little bit of track run. Not as much fun as I expected, but yeah, there's a couple of things I had a problem with, but hey ho, doesn't everybody? So, game, really good, really nice. I love that it doesn't have this like trial for a perfect smooth graphics and stuff. This little squarish thing, it's perfectly fine with me. That means that game has a lot to offer under the hood. That means that it has a good bones, that has a good economy, and I'm really enjoying that part. I'm not a big motor fan, car fan, engines, this kind of stuff. That's not for me. Just who am I? I am as a person. I love buses. I love this was quite enjoyable. Trucks as well, deliveries with them, depending on which ones, but the delivery, let's say wood, that was quite enjoyable. Not so much with the limestone from the mine, but yeah, that's just another pair of shoes. It's kind of repetitive and a little bit boring. It does involve a little bit of engine power to get all of those steep inclines handled. So yeah, unfortunately it's not something that I enjoyed that much of. So what about the rest of the game? It's absolutely glorious. It has so many positive aspects that keeps you glued to it, that you can try to do with the game, but to what end? I don't see the huge benefits. I see that you can get more passengers, like for example, if you have healthy economy and you deliver everything to one city, it's gonna grow, it's gonna provide more passengers, probably even more waste, and then you can supply it more with the waste collection and ambulances and the construction site and pizzas and burgers and deliveries. Unfortunately, as far as I understand, with the waste it resets once a day, so does it mean that the effect of the city dissipates after one day? I'm not sure. Some of those things you can't really automate, like I think police you cannot automate, maybe even, not sure about the buses, but yeah, that's something different. Waste collection was glorious. It's an absolute money maker. I had a couple of suggestions. Don't buy your own truck. You can do very well with the rented truck and just stick to that. They're paid like $400-500 or coins per 10 minutes, and we already made an episode that you get like 78,000 coins per 30 minutes, so you spend 1,500, 2,000 coins and earn 78,000, so definitely worth it if you don't want to buy the vehicles themselves. But owning the vehicles, it's definitely a benefit on its own. Bigger buses, I didn't find the need for them. These 13 people buses were absolutely fine, and I managed maybe here or there was a passenger waiting, but on the second run I think most, if not all, the bus stations were emptied. Again, it goes around where it takes you several days to finish several routes there and back, and the effect on the city with deliveries and jobs that you provide and everything else, it kind of dissipates, I think, and it doesn't continue growing your passenger count. Also, Jeju over here always has a small amount of passengers on the bus station, even if you supply it with additional bus services. It's not too ideal. Regarding, as far as I see, regarding the routes and the buses and vehicles that you can have on your routes it's absolutely ginormous. So the only thing that's my understanding. Don't get me wrong here, maybe there's an upper limit, but unfortunately to add slots every slot, I think it costs double. No, it's a little bit more. Is it 50,000 each? It looks like it's a 50,000 each here. So add additional slots, it's more and more expensive. You do need to pass like a couple of routes with waste collection, and you will have enough money for that. But again, it's more and more that you have to buy as you go. So how many routes can you have? I don't know. It definitely, if you want to find out, definitely something. The game is quite enjoyable. Unfortunately, I don't want to find out. I don't see the end benefits of that. If you go to the map and if you implement your industrial deliveries, everything that we try to do here with Gujva industrial zone, you do get a lot of materials. But again, you don't need to do that, because even deliveries of milk to the cheese factory, it's something that you can do on your own. For me, that's enjoyable, that's fun. You do have these short distances from the milk farms to your cheese factories, that this is going to supply more than enough milk than you're ever going to need if you have one of those routes, you know. But to what point? What's the goal? To supply everything constantly? Yeah, it could be an interesting goal, but then what? Like you have a little bit more people on the bus stations, potentially more ways to collect from waste to get more money. I know that this is all about racing and track and all that stuff, and this is where the game loses me. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not a driving guy. I don't want to tune my motors and engines and cars and break the records and race with other people. It's just not me. Economy of the game is absolutely glorious. Even if I have to upgrade the trucks and cars, which I did, it's good. It's good. You have challenges to do, but like racing and collecting race cars, it's just not something that I enjoy doing. I think there's a much of the game that I still didn't explore, especially with the car tuning and vehicle tuning, purchasing all the real estates. I still don't fully understand the benefits of the houses. I never tried to teleport myself to another location, so I am not sure how that exactly works, but I don't need to, because everything that I want to do is here. For example, if I want to get somewhere else, I just use a bus and get there. What do I mean? You just take a route that gets you close to there, or you take a truck with a flatbed, and you're always gonna find within a few hundred meters something to deliver. So there's no need for me to teleport anywhere, because if I enjoy driving, or in this case earning money, you can just do that. Vehicles, intelligence of the vehicles, it's not the worst I ever saw, but it's far from even being good. Like the vehicles brake for no reason, they stop before the intersections. The driving itself, AI driving, it's horrible. I wish there was the construction sites that you can finish yourself, or some things that you can build on your own. For example, factories or residential buildings that will increase the supply of people that you can do. But again, I think motortown, as the name says, behind the wheel, it's driving game. It's like for vehicles, racing, and at least implies that like all of this is side quests, and I enjoy the side quests more than I do the game itself. So this is one of the reasons I'm gonna take a break a little bit until the game develops a little bit further. Now, purchasing cars, all this stuff that makes you drive around the map is absolutely fabulous. I love it how they did this. It's I think it's greatly done. Let's see if we can die. Unfortunately. Whoa, we actually survived. That's nice. But we are damaging the vehicle. All of this stuff is absolutely great. I have nothing to complain about. The vehicles, the motorhomes, the flatbed trucks, a little bit more information on what they can actually carry in the amount of cargo that can fit in here. I know it's relative, you have different size pallets, but maybe explanation when doing that would be a little bit nicer, like how many pallets or boxes or which cargo can fit in here. That would be good thing to know. Rest of the cars here, I don't want them. I'm looking only for cargo and earning money. So yeah, I don't see the point of picking the hitchhikers up. I was a hitchhiker for a long time. I liked doing that. It was just like easy and cheap way to get around, and many times faster than any public transport like buses or trains and stuff, because when somebody picks you up with a car, you just go. Right, so I don't see the point in the game. Yes, to get in some initial points, but you can do that with almost anything in the beginning. With the deliveries, pizza deliveries, quite fast you can get it, so sometimes they stand in really awkward places that I'm not a fan of. What else can I say about the game? Nothing. I love it. I really enjoy it. I like almost every aspect except the racing part of the game and tuning of the engines. There are a couple of issues with pizza deliveries when they give you to deliver 5 pizzas inside a house and you can't do it with a motorcycle going all the way in. That could be a challenge. Not a challenge, you're definitely not gonna earn the most you can earn by delivering pizza, so that's a little bit, I would say that this is a bug rather than feature. If it's on one pizza, you can definitely just deliver it, but if it's more than that, it's a little bit easier upgrading the trucks. That would be nice in a way that, you know, when you're looking for a license for a bus or a taxi, or when you're looking for a pizza box on your motorcycle, this is something that, that definitely I would like maybe improved. You know, it's hard to find all these things that they want us to use in a game, so just a little bit on there. Anyway, I will take a break from the game a little bit, so this is also for Old Gala. Thank you for recommending this game, and also the answer that you asked even over a week ago regarding this game. The channel on Discord, I can create a channel regarding this, but I will take a break from this game a little bit until maybe it develops a little bit more, or if I wish to use it a little bit more. I'm happy actually that your people don't earn so much money on the routes that you do, because it makes you enjoy all of that a little bit more, or suffer, depending how you see that. But the game is absolutely not forcing me to race, so I am really happy about that. I don't want to race, I don't want to be doing this. If I wanted a racing game, probably would go for that, but maybe this is it. But I'm here because of the economy, because of the fun of delivering trees and milk and cheese, and having my ranchy with a trailer, doing positive stuff that I enjoy doing. So yeah, that's about it. I think I'm gonna leave it here just because I don't want to do anything else here, so I just wanted to give you guys an update about the game, about everything. I haven't played in a few days, only a few days since the last episode, but on to different things, maybe better, maybe worse, but we're both gonna find out soon. I really thank you guys for participating in this with me. I really enjoyed that, and your comments and suggestions and positive, negative feedback, all of that is always more than welcome, but stick around, go to the Discord channel. So, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the videos that I make. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it to get informed every time we release new videos. Comment section, hit it, it always helps the algorithm and all that good stuff. And if you want to support the channel and what I do here, you can always buy me a coffee or become a patron. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, see you in the next one, bye bye.